The people who keep voting sites running smoothly on Election Day just don't walk through the door and go right to work. Tonight, our Emily Longnecker tagged along for poll worker training to see the effort that goes in to make sure that we have a secure election.
All right, welcome to the fun. You can do it.
And by it, Shannon Sampson with the Marion County Election Board means running an election in Marion County.
It's election eve, the night before the election.
That's what these folks are here to learn, how to be poll inspectors, the people who oversee an election center and the clerks helping you, the voter, cast your ballot.
The inspector, we like to call them the boss of the precinct, so they're the person in charge.
First-time poll inspector trainee Steve Presson is here.
I've always been interested in politics.
Not so much because he wants to be the boss on Election Day, but because he wants to learn and to understand the process.
Especially with the controversies from 2020 about election fraud, so that when I hear people try to argue there is, I can say, you know, I've been there, and no, there's not.
That's why 13 News brought our cameras inside poll worker training. We're with the people who will be working Election Day, your neighbors, Republicans and Democrats who are learning how to set up and run a polling site. It starts with logging onto 3 different machines. Each poll pad where voters check in is manned by a Republican and a Democrat who each initial a voter's blank ballot. This machine stamps a barcode on that ballot based on where the voter lives. That barcode tells this machine, the express vote machine, which races to pull up on this screen. The voter then makes their selections. When they're done, the express vote machine ejects the completed ballot so a voter can verify their selections. The voter feeds the ballot into this third machine, which electronically records the votes on a device similar to a computer thumb drive. That paper ballot, it drops into a locked bin inside the machine to serve as a backup record.
This seal right here, you are going to be the person that breaks this seal.
And that's just the training to understand how the machines work. Trainees also learn who's allowed into the voting center on Election Day.
Poll workers, security, media watchers, and poll watchers. No one else. Everyone there has credentials and is allowed to be there. And then obviously voters.
So what happens if someone shows up to vote and the system shows their absentee ballot has already been recorded?
That means we received it. That means you done voted. We got a vote on record for you. Can't vote twice in any election, sorry. If they say voter fraud, no way, someone filled that out for me, issue them a provisional ballot. Write what they told you on this envelope. I promise you we will investigate that.
And knowing that puts this future voting site inspector, who's also a voter himself, Steve Presson, at ease.
We need to get some word out that the election process is good, that there's nothing wrong with it. It's been working for us for a long time, really well.